There's no question that the U.S. economy is booming. The big question is, who deserves the credit? A new CBS poll found that almost half of Americans say the country is doing well economically. A Quinnipiac poll released last week found 49% surveyed credit former President Obama and 40% named President Trump. Now, this is bound to be a big issue in 2018 for the midterm. So Trump and Obama are, of course, battling it out, both claiming their policies led to the recent boom. The Wall Street Journal asked 68 economists who was more responsible, and most suggested Mr. Trump's election deserves at least some credit for the upturn. That's a quote. So let me ask one of my favorite economists what he thinks. Former Reagan economic advisor Art Laffer joins me now. Welcome back to the show, Art.
Thank you very much, Kenny, and thanks for the nice little plug. Gosh, I didn't know I was one of your favorites.
Well, yes,
Thank
indeed.
You.
I mean, Hayek's not going to show up anytime soon, so.
Oh, if he does, it's through a Ouija board.
Exactly right. So let's discuss, because
Sure.
this is almost an unsolvable riddle, and it's much better to have this kind of problem to figure out who's responsible for an economic boon. Who is it?
I think Trump for sure is responsible for the stock market. I mean, I don't see how Obama can take credit for the stock market during Trump, because the stock market is always forward-looking, not backward-looking, and it tells us what will be, not what has been. And this market has been great. I think Trump, with the passage of the tax bill, has just made huge progress in creating a prosperity that will last for literally years and years and years. And he's deregulated the economy, and he has gotten rid of some of Obamacare. I mean, he has withheld the funds that were to subsidize the insurance industry, and he also has stopped doing damage. I mean, Obama was doing all sorts of things year in, year out to hurt the economy, and just stopping doing that would be a very big thing to have happen, and I think Trump deserves a lot of credit for that, too.
Well, there is something to be said for the economic consumer and small business confidence, because those are real measurable factors, and they have really been off the charts. And I think you can give the president credit for that. But I'm wondering,
definitely.
Now, is this an issue where the whole is more than the sum of its parts when it comes to tax reform and deregulation? Is there something about combining those two that sets a positive economic recipe?
Sure. Let me just go back to the 1980s with Reagan. You know, what happened with our tax bill in 81, and then we came through in 82. We kept the tax rates. They came into effect. What you did is you started a whole process, Kennedy, that really led to a lot of other things happening. I mean, I think the 1986 Tax Act, which was the best bill of all time, was a direct response of what happened in 81 with the tax bill there, creating that prosperity. So what I think Trump has done is he's created a field, an aura, an environment which will allow much better economic policies to take place in the future, and the markets are starting to react to that. And so therefore, I think we've really got it like a snowball coming down a hill. That type of thing is really happening today, and sooner or later the Democrats are going to come and join on board just the way they did with us in the 80s.
All right. So what happens? There are also economists who say that we're headed for a few bursting bubbles. If the stock market takes a downturn, does the president take credit for that?
Sure. I mean, he takes credit for the economy, and if it takes a downturn, I mean, that's part of under his watch. Now, when you say take credit for it, I mean, the president is the person in the position that takes credit.
Will he take responsibility, though, if the market's head in the wrong direction?
Well, you'll have to ask him that question.
I think the two of you might have different responses.
I don't know that we will. So far, I feel very good about his responses, and they concur pretty much totally with mine. I mean, this tax bill that he did, and the Congress did too. I mean, you've got to give them credit, but the president deserves primary credit. It's just one of the best tax bills at this stage. I know of no president in my lifetime that has done a better job in the first year of office than Donald Trump has done with respect to the economy. He has just done this amazing job.
Art Laffer, thank you very much. I think I have a couple of people who we're about to talk about who might disagree with you, but I appreciate your time.
No.
Believe it or not.